Hi, Guitar Den. Okay, so hopefully today's lesson is going to put your math class into a different light. Now, tomorrow you're going to go to math class and you're going to learn arithmetic, or you're going to learn algebra. You're going to learn some times tables, and it's not going to be applied to anything. Essentially, what you're doing is you're just learning into outer space. Why am I learning these mathematics? So these timetables, this arithmetic? I don't know. But you actually, these things do matter. They matter greatly. They matter incredibly. I'm going to show you an example of why they matter and how it relates to music. So let's take a look at this image right here. Frequencies measured in hertz. So let me just do this right here. Let me give you a little circle. You see this low E? See where it says 82 and 87 and 110, 147, 196, 247? What that refers to is how many times the string is vibrating every second. Now let's go over to this video right here. Let's take a look at this for a second. See how see this video right here? See how he's playing the guitar? Now the sound is off, but basically it sounds like this. You don't even need the sound. It sounds like that, but look at when he plucks this string right here. See how it's kind of wobbling? And you see how this string is wobbling with a greater frequency. This string is wobbling more. This higher string is wobbling even more. This string is wobbling so fast you could hardly even see it. So this high string is wobbling at a greater rate than this lower string down here. So the low string sounds like this. The high string sounds like this. Keep that in mind, because when you go back to this table right here, what you see, this low E right here sounds like this. It's wobbling 82 times per second. Okay? This A string right here wobbles 110 times per second. This wobbles 147, 196, 247, and the high E 329. Now, as you go higher in the fretboard on the guitar, you see here's F, A sharp, B flat. These are all the notes, and these are all the frequencies at which they wobble. Now, in your travels as a musician, you're going to hear somebody say eventually, well, I tuned to A440. What that means is they're tuning to this frequency right here. And this is what it sounds like. That string is wobbling. It's wobbling 440 times every second. Let's go back to that video and let's look at it for a second again. It's wobbling. See how that string up there is wobbling 82 times per second? And again, it sounds. This string wobbles. Let's look at that again. That string's wobbling A is wobbling 110, D 1. The higher the pitch, the more rapid, the more frequently the strings wobble. Okay? Let's go back to that video and let's cut it out right here. Now here's where it gets really, really, really interesting. Look at this number right here. 82 wobbles per second, right? Now let's go up to this E right here, which happens to be a different octave. Now stay with me right now, because this is where it gets mind-boggling. This is where I realized that the entire universe is governed by mathematics, whether it's how planes fly in the sky, how rockets go into outer space, music is played, everything is governed by mathematics in the universe. Somebody told me one time that mathematics holds the entire universe together. Let's see that in action. 82 and 165. Let's play these two E's that just happen to be separated by an octave. Let me play this for you. E, 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 E. It sounds like this. E, 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 E. See how those notes sound harmonious? You know why they sound harmonious? Check this out. Let's take that number 82 and let's play that higher E, the octave higher, 165. Check this out. 82 times 2 is 164. Now, music and frequencies, wobbling of frequencies, is not an exact science. So this, it says 165, but essentially it's the same thing. Oh, thank you for calling me. That's my cell phone right there. Okay, so let's look at that again. Let's bear with me again. Look at that again. 82, 165. It's double. So when you play an octave higher, it's exactly double the amount of vibrations. Check that out again. So if that low E is 82 and this is 164, it sounds like this. It's harmonious. 82 times 2, 164. Let's go a little further with this because it gets even more amazing. See this high E right here? See the high E? Sounds like this. Low E, high E, low E, high E. Same note, different frequency. Okay? Let's look at this number, 165. 165. Let's go back to our calculator. 165 times 2, 330. 329. Look at that. One frequency away from an exact duplicate. Isn't that amazing? So 82 times 2 is 165. 165 times 2, 329. Sounds like this. 82, 164, 329, 82, 160. It's mathematics. Okay, let's take it even one step further. Do you see this figure right here? The B. The B is actually a fifth. It's called a perfect fifth. Let's play a scale. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, do, sol, do, sol. Hear that sol note? It's 123 hertz per second. It's 123 cycles per second, right? But let's check this out. So we have 82 times 2 is equals 165. The exact midpoint between these two, the exact midpoint between these two. Let's do that mathematically. So let's divide 82 divided by 2 is 41 and add it to 82. 41 plus 82. Voila, 123. So the perfect fifth interval is exactly the midpoint in terms of frequencies between the E octaves. Mathematics is behind music. Now, if you take that thought and you start fiddling with computers and you start working with computers, I guarantee you could create something utterly mind-boggling.